Hey guys, today we're going to be working on a spider web inspired by Piet Mondrian, and we are going to start with a pencil, and wherever you want on your piece of paper you're going to put a dot. I want mine over to the side, and I want you to draw lines out from that dot. They don't have to be perfect. Just draw lines. Okay, mine's not perfect. Okay. Alright, now for my older students, you're going to use markers. Just a black Sharpie marker. Younger one, you're going to keep it in pencil. And you're going to go over your dot. You're going to go over your line carefully. If you don't quite make it on the line, that's okay, because you can erase the pencil line. Your pencil line is basically just guiding you where to do the marker. Like I said, for my younger students, man, I was way off. For my younger students, you're just going to use the pencil. Okay. So now you can go back and erase. Try your best when using the marker, though, not to get it on the table, because it is permanent and it's not easy to get off. Okay, the next step is we're going to connect this like a spider web. So you're going to use curved lines, kind of like a little U shape. Like that. And you're going to connect it all the way around, kind of like copying to each one. Like that. And you're going to keep doing that all the way down until you filled up the whole thing. Okay. Keep going. Fill up the whole thing. And as you keep going, they get bigger and bigger, so it won't take as much time to fill in. If you want to, you can flip your paper every time you go around. That way you can make sure that you're getting the right shape, but you don't have to. Okay, I'm starting to run out of room up here, so what's going to happen is for the rest of it, I'm going to have to continue just like if I had it to go over here. So this will be my last one for this side. Okay, so for the next ones, I'm just going to start here and continue on. I'm starting to run out of room over here too. little section left here. And one down at the bottom here. So now I'm just working on these three. And I'll do one more. Just like that. Okay, so now you would go over the whole thing in your marker again and erase any lines that are not doing very well, are not in marker, any pencil showing through. Okay, now for Mondrian, he always uses 3 colors for his, and these are our primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Now, the 3 primary colors are the 3 colors that create all other colors. So if we were to add red and yellow together, it would make orange. Yellow and blue together would make green. And then red and blue together would make purple. But we're going to keep these colors separate. Mondrian always liked simplicity, meaning very simple things, very easy. So we're going to start with our first color here in the corner. And you can choose where you put your colors, but I'm going to start with red here. Ooh, that kind of looks pink. I might need to find a different red. If you find a red that looks kind of pink, you can color over it. It's not much different. You can make it darker with a different red. So, red here. I'm going to go yellow this one. Like that. Make sure we're getting all the white spots as much as we can to fill them in. Then go with your blue on the next one. Like that. And then of course for the center I'll go back to my red color. Try to stay in the lines. I didn't quite do that. Be careful. Okay, now for the next section I'm going to do a little bit different. Let's see, this time I may start out, let me turn it here, I may start out in the second row and I've got blue. Now if you want to do a pattern all the way around, you can, but I happen to think it's a little more interesting if you change it up, make it different. Mondrian never made his things the same all the way around. So I'll go blue, then I'll do my red. Again, I need to find a different red here. This one looks pink. But for now, this will work. So red. Then I'll go with my yellow. And see how I don't have an extra space to fill in? It's totally different. Okay, so you're going to do this all the way around and do whichever ones you want. You could even do 2 next to each other and then skip 2 however you want to do it. After that, after you've colored the whole thing, or you can do this before if you want. You can go ahead and draw your spider where you want it so that you don't color over it. I'm just going to do big circle, okay, and then a half circle on top like that, and then I've got 8 legs, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have to be perfect. So for my younger students, you're going to fill this in with pencil. Older, you will do marker to fill that in. So it'll be completely black spider. Okay. And if you want to add like little feet on the bottom, like this, you can. You don't have to. You can. I already drew with that with crayon. Now I'm having trouble getting pencil in there. Okay. So fill up the whole thing the way you want it. Make sure your spider is dark, and name grade color on the back. So write my name. I'm going to say K through 2 because that's what this project's for. And then my color, I'm just going to put art because color is different for each class. So you're rather red, yellow, blue, or green. Okay, make sure you put red, yellow, blue, or green, not art. Okay, have fun.